All right, I'm getting a lot of questions on why and how I train the place command. The reason why I do it is because it's a great way for the dog to learn where to go if someone's coming to the door, car's coming up the driveway, whatever the case may be. He has that command to where he knows to go somewhere when you don't want him around, when he needs to calm down and go lay down. So that's what the place command's for. And I'll show you how I start off with it. There it is. I start off with just a mat on the floor. And when I say, and I'll teach him place with just a flat surface on the floor. So I'll say, Riggs, place, sit. And I want him to sit there for a while until I move him again so he realizes when he goes to that place, he needs to stay there for a minute. Sit, come. And then you just keep repeating that. Place. Come. Place. Good boy. And at first you're gonna have to kind of guide him to it and pull him over there until he gets there. But then eventually what you're looking for is for him to pass you up and go to that place on his own, using his own head and following the command. Now you don't have to say the word place. That doesn't make any difference. You can say spaghetti if you want to. They don't know the difference as long as they have something to relate the word to. Hey. And then eventually what I'll do is I'll start raising it up, elevating the surface. I'll use a pallet next, and then maybe put some bricks under the pallet, and then maybe some 5-gallon buckets under the pallet. And then eventually you'll be able to, when you take your dog to the vet, you can say place, and he'd jump up on the table if it's a big enough dog to do it. Or jump up in the back of the truck or in the back of your SUV or in the car without having to pick him up all the time. So then eventually after he learns this, then you can just walk over to any surface and say place. Good boy. Sit. And then that's what you'll end up with. They know how to sit on the table and stay there. So I hope this explains some stuff and why it's useful and why I train to do it, how I train. Have any questions, give me a shout. Hope you enjoyed. Toodles.